everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vandy, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today I wanted to do something that was Valentine's Day inspired, so I came up with this pink look. I'll probably come up with something more red in the next video, but yeah, this is what I came up with. I didn't mean to throw glitter on there, but you know, that happens with me. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, please stay tuned. So jumping right into the video, welcome to my bare naked face. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm using my Absolute New York brow pencil in the color Smoke. I'm gonna carve them out a little bit there using a concealer that is close to my skin tone. I do this to kind of reduce the amount of errors that I make when I go to apply a lighter concealer underneath the brow. And the concealer I'm using today is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I believe this is in the color Pure Beige. And I'm just carefully carving out my brows and dragging that concealer down to my lids and pressing it in with my beauty sponge. I will not be setting my concealer today. You're gonna keep it nice and wet. Using my BH Cosmetics Sylvia Ghani palette, I'm going in with that brown shade there. I was feeling brown and pink today, so I was going for those two colors, and I was kind of winging it, so this is where I started with that. Next, going in with that deeper cranberry shade there, I'm using my small blending brush there to place it carefully into my crease. Now using the VH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I am packing on that pink color all over my lid. And blending everything out. The brush I'm using there is the BH Cosmetics 101 brush. Next, just to brighten up the inner corners there, I'm taking that pretty light pink. Gonna move on to the face. I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation in those two shades there, just to get the perfect blend. And if my face looks like extra dewy today, it's because I did a really intensive skin care routine last night. If you want to check that out, I'll link that in the cards above. And that's one reason why you don't see me putting on any primer. For concealer, I'm going back in with that LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Pure Beige. And just adding that to my T-zone area there. Boy, I look really dewy. But don't worry, I'm gonna matte that down a little bit with my setting powder. And the setting powder I'm using is the Sacha Buttercup. I'm gonna use that to set my T-zone, and then to set the rest of my face, I'm using the NYX No Filter finishing powder. And this is in the color Sand. And I really like it. I ended up picking this up on sale the other day at the NYX store. Next, I'm gonna warm up my face using my contour duo kit here. I'm gonna go in with that lighter shade because I kind of just want to warm it up. I don't want like a chiseled contour. I'm just buffing that into the hollows of my cheeks, around my hairline, and I'll also be doing that under my jawline there. I'll use that same powder to contour my nose. And as you can see, I'm bringing that contour up into my eyebrow, the tip of my eyebrow there. It kind of adds a little cohesion to the face shape. It's kind of starting to look like a heart, huh? Back onto the eyes, I'm gonna put that pink color on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna blend it into the top of the eyeshadow there. I decided to deepen it up with that brown color from the Sylvia Gani palette. And that add a little bit more dimension and depth to the look. And I also wanted to add more brown to it because I was really wanting to do a brown and a pink look. Waterline, I really wanted to do a nude waterline, but I couldn't find my nude pencil, so I just grabbed my cheap white one of those ones you find at the beauty supply store. I knew it didn't have a lot of color payoff, so I just used that. And adding a little bit of mascara. And I actually could have stopped at this point because I initially wanted a matte look, but y'all, I just couldn't help myself. I found this glitter when I was cleaning up the other day, and I was like, you know what, I've never used this, so let's try it out. I think I picked this up last year from a Shop Miss A haul, and if I can find the link to that, and if it's still available, I'll put that in the description box below. But it is such a pretty pink and purple and blue kind of iridescent glitter. And I'm just going to place that all over my lids and a little bit in the inner corners. I did end up getting a little messy with this, so that's why you'll probably see glitter specks all over my face, but at this point it was too late. I tried to fix it, but oh well. So I applied my lashes off camera. These are the Azretto lashes. If you want to save some coins. Blush I'm using is the Maybelline in the color 55. And for highlight today, I am trying out the Hello Halo by Wet n Wild. I don't really like liquid highlighters because I'm always afraid it's going to move my foundation around. But I really wanted to try this, so I was trying to be super careful. And as you can see, it does stick into place, and it started to kind of wash out my blush there. So I patted it in with my fingers and then went over it with my sponge to kind of like settle it into the skin. But I still ended up with like a line of demarcation there. I don't know if you can see that. So I went back over it with my blush to kind of blend everything together. Yeah, you see that? There we go. Once I went over it with the blush, it kind of started to blend much better and it looked a lot more cohesive. This is definitely a product I'll probably use in the summertime when I don't wear as much foundation because it gives you kind of like a dewy look. So yeah, I would definitely wear this in the summertime when I'm not wearing as much foundation and I can get like a dewy look, like a no fuss look in the summertime. But it feels really good on the skin. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky like some of the older ones that I used to try. That's pretty much why I did not use a lot of liquid highlighters, because I always felt like they were too sticky and they would move my foundation around. But this is giving me a good glow. I like it. Just got to be careful with how you put it on. Add some to my brow bone. And that's going to make it pop. For lips, I'm going to line with a brown liner. This is a little bit darker than I anticipated, but I'm going to make it work, girl. Don't worry. And on top of that, I went in with the NYX Butter no, the NYX Lip Smacking Fun Colors in the color 535A. And I'm just gonna blend all of that together with my liner. And it still wasn't the exact shade I wanted, so I went on top of that with the Stila liquid lipstick in the color Angelo. And now I'm a little bit more satisfied with that. Cute. I'm looking like a unicorn almost, huh? Yeah, these are unicorn colors. I like it. I haven't done pink in a long time. So yeah, that is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is going to be a perfect look for prom. And if you are a glam person like myself, I think it'll be a great look for Valentine's Day as well. I opted out of liner because I felt like the lashes were dramatic enough to give me that sultry look. And I really like the highlight. So if you see that Hello Halo, make sure you pick it up. It's really, really pretty. And I forgot to mention, this is in the color 304A. And I feel like I'm missing something. That's right. That's right. Got my earrings, y'all. Look at that touch of glam. Makes all the difference in the world. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more of my work, there's a little subscribe button down there. Make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss my uploads. I upload 3 times a week. And as always, thanks so much for stopping by. I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.